Hello, Miss Hughes. Jose here, Esmeralda's wife. You reached out to her on Facebook. And in today's video, I'm going to teach you 3 tips that you can implement onto your website that'll help you start outranking your local competition there in the Fort Worth area. So what I did is pulled up your website and two of your top competitors there, and what I'm going to do is compare your website and at the same time talk to you about what Google is looking for in a website. Okay, so let's not waste any more of your time or mine, and let's get started. So I do like the way your website is laid out. It's a very nice layout. But unfortunately, what Google is looking for is content, right? So content is everything that I'm highlighting here. Everything, including the pictures, everything is and the words as well. So in the words, the reason you want more content, and Google loves content, is because you can put in what people are actually typing, right? Google likes to serve the people, and so what you need here is a lot of keywords. What I mean by keywords is the things that people type in Google when they're looking for somebody. Let's say for a product or service. Let's say they're looking for a photographer in Fort Worth. That's exactly what I typed in to look for your competitors. Photographer in Fort Worth. So you got to have those exact words on your pages. Okay. Now there's a lot of keywords, and I'll show you here in a little bit the your keywords that you're being found for and your competitors' words that they're being found for. Okay. So on another note, your pictures here, when you save them, see how it says or pretty much nothing. You can save them as a keyword, and that's a good way to sneak in a keyword so that Google don't think that you're using too many in a row. But you can save your pictures as photographer Fort Worth, Fort Worth photographer, photographers plural, Fort Worth. Every letter counts when it comes to keywords. Every space counts when it comes to keywords. Okay, so just another extra tip on this one. Put something up here that people cannot turn down so that whenever they come to your website, they automatically see it, which makes them automatically contact you. Put your phone number up here and maybe a good deal right here. Um, so that's just a good tip for you. And your keywords. Here's your keywords. Your competitor has 1,100. This competitor has about 500. You have 86 that you're being found for. Okay, so let's go into them. Vogue City Photo Booth. This word is being searched 20 times a month. Your City Photo Booth, 150 times a month. And looks like you're in the front page for that in the 8th position. Vogue City, 40 searches a month. Vogue Photo Booth, 60 searches a month. Photo Booth Fort Worth, 50 searches a month. So you get the point there. So now let's look at your competitors. Dallas Headshot, these guys have 1,000. Let's look at their words with the most volume. So we want to look for relevant words, right? Modeling agencies near me, that can be anywhere in the US, which is why the keyword difficulty is so hard. It's so high. It's hard to rank for. They're not even ranking for this. They're like on the 6th page. So we want something relevant to your area. We want something with Fort Worth in it, right? Unless you're planning on traveling outside of that. Modeling agencies in Dallas, Texas, 350 searches a month. Child modeling photography, 300 searches a month. If you're not ranking for this, you're missing out on all these searches. Female headshot, but it's not Dallas. This is being searched for nationally, so we don't want that. Dallas modeling, 250 searches a month. Teenage model photography, 250 searches a month. So you're missing out on hundreds, if not thousands, of searches of potential clients by not having most of these words on your website. Okay, so What I recommend and what Google looks for and loves is about 1,500, depending on what your competition has, of course. If they have 1,000, you want to have 1,500 words. If they have 1,500, you want to have 2,000 words, right? And the more words you can put on your front page, the more keywords you can put on it. Okay, because the goal here is to get people coming in organically. And as you can see here, you have some organic traffic that comes through your website. And if you were paying for ads, this is how much you were spend on to get those people to come in. These guys with the traffic they're bringing in, it equals to $2,100 in ads if they would have been spending it in ads. And these guys about 1,000. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk to you about is backlinks. What a backlink is a link on another person's website that points back to your website when they click on it. You want to have your backlinks on powerful websites because when somebody clicks on it and it redirects them to your website, the power from that website transfers to yours, some of it. So you want to have your backlinks on powerful websites. If you have your backlink on a weak website, then it'll pull your score down, okay? Which is why you get this right here. So this is your strength of your website, and this is pretty much the trust that Google has in your website. So look at these guys. They have 2820. These guys have 3120. They have almost 10,000 backlinks. Now you don't necessarily need 10,000 to beat them because not all backlinks are built the same. But what you want to do is with this tool that I use, it's called Ahrefs, ahrefs.com. You can use it yourself. I just pay about 1,000 a month for it, to get all this information. There's different packages, of course, but what I do is the copycat method, which allows me to go in and get all of their best backlinks and put them onto whatever website I want, and then I ignore their weak ones. So that way you can get your score up. So that's the second thing I want to talk to you about as backlinks. The third thing is getting on this map pack. On this map pack here is very important as well, so you can get more clients. What you need for that is citations. What a citation is when your website is on an online directory such as Yelp.com or YellowPages.com, uh, and you want to have as many as your competition, but I would double it just to dominate them. So those are three things that you can do to implement onto your website, and you can do it yourself. But if you need any help, feel free to contact me at 806-268-7118. My name is Jose, and you guys have a great day.